Would you rather be a happy poor man or a stressed rich man? As a man, why are you even being happy?
I've been stand-up comedy for like a month and a half now. I hate the way life is set up. It's not like public speaking normal. If I talk, you have to respond for me to know that like I've succeeded. I could be in the house right now, lying down, watching something, chilling. Yeah. But I've come here, I'm over here trying to make people laugh. They're just eating shit, bro.
DeepSeek AI. Can you beat them?
Anyway, I can.
No, you're not answering the question. And you know a funny thing? Sam Altman's AI is open AI. But it's closed source. Like Ghanaian YouTubers are not really competition for me. Like what I am seeing or where I'm trying to go, it's not like looking at even being the biggest YouTuber in Ghana. 30 million people, come on, man. Ghanaian content creation is small. When I see like some Ghanaian content creators, I'm like, you have a long way to go. Like, Charlie, is this what you guys call entertainment? Would you rather be a happy poor man or a stressed rich man?
You have to define the levels. Like, what is stress? Like, how stressed am I every day? Like, how is my daily experience?
Everyday stress.
So, is it stress with a little bit of happiness in between? Like, give me percentage. Is it like 90 stress, 10 happiness, or
80 stress, 20 happiness, 20 happiness, 80 stress? Or you know what? 90 stress, 10 happiness.
For the poor man?
For the poor man,
90 happiness, 10 stress.
100 happiness.
200 happiness.
Nah, man.
Straight.
Nah, man.
100 happiness?
Nah, man. Like, as a man, why are you even being happy?
Bro. Forget, bro.
No. It's not that I'm listening to plenty, like, let's say, alpha bills and shit. But, like, bro, as a man, why are you being happy?
Bro, I'll never. The only reason why like, honestly, I've been saying this. I hate the way life is set up. I hate the way society is set up. Right? If I could, I wouldn't. Because, like,
You look like those weird people. Those people that already.
Listen, I'm a hippie, bro.
Okay, continue.
I'm a hippie at heart. Like, if I could, I won't do any of this stuff. All I need is like, my food to be taken care of, and I have a place to stay. Because at the end of the day, like, the human experience is weird. Like, we all find a way to adjust in a certain way, but at the end of the day, like, everybody's looking for one thing, and it is internal. Like, we're all looking for an internal experience.
Everybody's looking for the
Is that Westlife?
Yeah.
I'm listening to them. This past week, I don't know why.
Okay, you continue. Let's not deviate.
But like everybody is looking for everything we do, no matter who you are. You're trying to make sure that your internal world is fine. If your external world, if you have everything, and you one of those people, like those stockbrokers that jump off the building because the stock market crashed. Because people are like, why do whenever somebody like a rich person commits suicide, they're like, why will you commit suicide? You have all these things. It's like the human, like, or sometimes when rich people complain, right, or like famous people complain, people are like, oh, get out, like, you have everything. Yeah. But it's like the human experience is wanting. We all go and look for things because we think that, like, because we want to have like stillness on the inside. You get what I'm saying? And I mean, people will say happiness. I don't like the happiness thing because happiness is not. And I don't know. Nobody can define it really. Everybody is like, what is it? Is it like always laughing?
I don't even know. I don't know. You feel good or something.
I feel like we all want to be able to be calm no matter what. Right? Like if something happens, everybody wants to like remain like a certain level of stillness. You know, like meditation, all that stuff. You want to like be still. You don't want to like freak out, to be sad, and then, you know, everybody wants to. But sometimes it's hard. If like something happens, it's really hard to be still. You know, that's like the most difficult part of being a human being. But no matter what, if like you give me any choice and it's like, oh, you don't have any money, but like your internal word is going to choose that one. I'll go and catch fish. I'll move to a village and catch fish in the sea and eat. Like have you heard that story of the rich man and the fisher, the guy who's fishing?
Yeah.
Like he met a guy, and the guy is fishing over him. So the rich man is like, what do you want to do? And the guy is like, this is what I want to do. And the guy's like, why don't you set up a fishing business, set up a company, teach people how to fish, let them, do all these things, then you make a lot of money, and then you can come over here, and then you can sit down here and fish. And the guy's like, well, I'm here right now. So it's like, that's it. I do think that it depends on who you are. Like I know somebody in my family, right? Like he and I are completely different. Like I've always been an ambitious person, right? Like since I was a child, and like I always just like for a long time I saw like a burden, I thought like I shouldn't be that way, but I realized like everybody's different. That for me, that's chasing things is what will give me that internal. If I don't do it, I will not be happy, no matter whatever I have. But I know some like that guy I know. He doesn't want anything, and like doesn't care, and it's fine. Completely fine. Like the happiest man alive. Doesn't want anything. Like he didn't have a job for years, right? And my mother like tried. My mother forced. My mother like got somebody to give him a job, so he went to teaching. It thought a few years to like retirement. A few years old, like you can just do the job and retire, then you get your pension. And then he said, yeah, stop, it's done. They said, let's do it. It's like 5 more years. He said, no, it's finished. Whatever, whatever happens. And he stopped for real. And he's there, like he's cool. He's not doing anything. Like he doesn't, So
how does he get paid or something?
That's the strange thing. Throughout his working life, he doesn't buy anything. Doesn't want anything. So even though he doesn't get paid a lot of money, he has a lot of money. You understand? He doesn't buy anything. He doesn't spend money.
He doesn't want anything.
Yeah, he just buys food. He buy water. He buy like Coke or something, Bell Cola, something like that. Yeah. So like it got to a point where some people that like these are all family members, by the way. I don't want my people on blast, but I got to a point where some people that we knew who were rich, they were tight, and they came to him for money because he doesn't buy shit. So like he has money over there, they give him for money, and we were angry that he gave them the money, but he doesn't care. He give you the money. Yeah, and that's just like for years, like they've been trying to fight him, but at some point I realized that like nah, that's just who he is. That's him. Like now society, we don't need a lot of him in society. Society will collapse.
Bro.
Yeah, but some people like that. Like that's just him. He's just there. Like yeah, he doesn't want anything. Doesn't want to do anything. It's cool. If I live that life, I'll be completely miserable.
Okay. So now I have to redefine my this thing.
That's what I'm saying. So you have to define it well.
Personally, maybe like I don't say I like the stress, but like I like the challenge. It's like the butterflies. I don't want to even use any theory, but the butterflies in my tummy, like the uncertainty, the ups, the downs, like shit. I dropped this video. Would it do well? Like that shit. Like man, who? Like I don't know that shit. Okay, it's not like I was being horny or coming back. Let's calm down. Yeah. Exactly. And those things, and like try new things, and like I mean, the stress. There's some stress that comes with like maybe me as a performer, like you're coming, then one of the singers says sorry, she can't come again, or like you call her for gig, says you're not able to come. Maybe you go to a gig and now the singers are late. Like all those things. It's like in that situation, it's not really funny, but when you think about it later, like, like I was doing research about this Mr. Easy story that, he called MI when he was in KNUST. He actually went to MI's house to call him to book him for a show called Nigeria Reunion. Oh. Then we did everything, and so he thought everything was cool. He came back to KNUST. And then like the hours before the show, one of the guys, some Twitter guy, the genius, he just tweeted that Emma is not coming to Ghana.
What the fuck?
So
Bro.
he said I had to perform. I didn't even know I was a performer. You understand? So that was the mark. That was the time that he actually even realized that he was a performer. And then, so before Mr. Easy and all this, so he said when he finished and he dropped the mic, he passed the backstage and went to hide. He said because the boys wanted to beat him. So he was saying it, I was laughing. But like when he was saying he was laughing about like was chill about it. But you could see that at that point like you're not chill. You've taken people like money. Now you have told them that somebody's coming, they didn't come. Oh my god. They'll kill you. You understand? So that kind of feeling and all those things. So it's like, hey, I mean, for me right now, like life is, I don't say life is good. Life is the challenge. You understand? Like for me, I don't say I need anything. Maybe just a G-Wagon and maybe like a private jet. And maybe like a mansion in the Alps. Yeah, maybe,
The Alps.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You know, everybody say Maldives and then Santorini and stuff. So
I know
don't
that.
know about the Alps.
One thing I know is that whatever machine the house is cheaper than the fucking square houses that they sell in Ghana over here. It's fucking overpriced.
Oh, bro, it's a. Oh, bro, you want us to continue?
I don't know what you're going to say.
Bro, it's a scheme.
No.
It's a whole scheme. Like, if you want us to enter there, that one too is like, it's like we have to clean the money. Yeah, you get me. So that one, that's a whole different thing.
Oh fucking no, that fucking shit they do.
But
the game is the game.
for me, I'm like, oh nah, I feel like. By means I'll get bored. Anything I do, like if I'm just living my life, like I'm done. Obviously, maybe after some time I'll just take a vacation, but it will be like 2 weeks, or maybe 1 month, or maybe 3 months. Like I mean, like this you try make like bang.
That's a funny thing, though. Like vacation will be boring.
That's the thing. Vacation will be boring because like when you go, you wake up. What do you do?
Yeah.
Nothing. And you look at the sea.
Like I feel like like unless you are, even if you are there with somebody, like if you are like there with somebody, like you know, it's still it's like
you are there with your girl. Like, how many fucking will you do? Guess your time like you see. I mean, you see like first round, second round, third round, fourth round, fifth round is like bro, the dick is like bro, come on man, like don't overwake me. So at some point, and like you see it, I'm like, nah, you don't even want to. So it's like, okay, you went for the vacation 1 week, you and your girl or whatever, like you and your concubine say, okay, you chop yourselves. 1 week, you chop yourself straight 1 week. The next week, you'll be like, ah, man, yeah, like, and the thing is that your dick too needs like time to, like, feel the attraction of like, I don't know how to say it, but if you have stayed away from like sex for a very long time and you have it, the feeling is different than you having it every single day.
Yeah.
It's like a routine.
It's different.
You get me? So like vacation will become boring in a way. And what, I'm not doing anything, I'm not posting. You see, that's the thing. Thinking about the video you are going to post, posting a video, like reading the comments, the insults, the ups, the downs. Those are the things that like make the thing fun. Because I mean,
you know, like so you know, like I've been like I've always been saying like I'm doing a thing and I don't want to say it, but like now I have to say it. Well, no, I have to say it, but yeah. So like I've been doing stand up for like I'm doing stand up comedy for like a month and a half now. Yeah. And like that thing I'm saying is exactly like I remember one time I think last December we had like it was like a big show, like a lot of people, and like all the new guys we absolutely bombed, like completely, like, like, bro. And it's not like the crowd was bad, though. It was a great crowd. Like sometimes the crowd is bad, but it was a good crowd, like energy, right? And I think like me, I got like a little. You get some laughs. So some people like they want to like support, like they want to help you. Honestly. I think that's the worst one. It's like when they're doing, yeah, they're trying. And I remember that day I was there. Like before they call you, like how to be beating, like it's a different kind of stage fright.
It's been a while since like my heart has before.
If I play music there, like it's different because music, if it's not going well, you can just do your thing. Like you just be like background music. You just chill. You and your boys can even look at yourself and vibes.
Yeah.
But this one, I think last week, when I went, I was saying it like I said that was the first thing I said. I said like, yo, this thing is really difficult. Like if I because it's not like public speaking normal. If I talk, you have to respond for me to know that like I've succeeded, right? Immediate. So like I think that day we were all at the back there, and I was like, why are we here? Like what are we doing? Like I could be in the house right now, lying down watching something, chilling. Yeah. But I've come here. It's like 11 p.m. I'm over here trying to make people laugh, and we are just eating shit, bro. Like that's over there. These people are looking at us, and it's not like they are there to laugh. Like people think that like, oh, the audience is there like trying to like, nah, they want to
laugh.
But then they can just see like, oh my god, like this guy, bro, he's just nervous. last week, so like the thing is, I've been doing it for a while, and then I've been doing it for like a month and a half, as I said, and the very first time I did this, I killed, right? Like I killed, like when I finished was applause, right? So I had this fucking high, you know. Yeah. I was like, yeah, this is fucking there. For the next 3 weeks, just complete bombing, bro. But then the thing is that like a lot of people, you know, I think because of YouTube, like you know, like we write jokes, right, for our videos. Yes, that we don't have the audience to, you know, respond. And we don't need, because the thing about the jokes is that like is your attitude. Your attitude is a big part of it, right? And at this point, we've developed camera presence, right? Yeah. So the same thing with like you need to develop stage presence for it to be believable, right? So I don't have that yet, but I think because of like writing the jokes and stuff, like I have good material. So a lot of people when I finish, a lot of people come and say like, yo, your material is good, but like the comedians be like, yo, your material is great, but you just need to like relax, you know. Yeah. Because I've been talking like a YouTuber, I've been saying here. So the guy was there, and then you hear somebody like one person gets it, they'll do ha 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 ha, but nobody gets it. Then I just move on. So you know, so like if you develop that calm and you can like pause. Yeah,
I want to even see how you even do this.
Yeah. But like last week I was about to go on, and then like the guy this comedian he got interviewed by Sheldon. Sheldon reacted to his videos like last year. It's called Okokobioko. Wow. He's Ghanaian. He's like half Ghanaian, half Nigerian, but he has like a Nigerian accent. So like I was about to go on, and then I don't think he knew my name, so he said Leslie. Like let's welcome the next Leslie. So when I got on, he saw me. I was like, no, wait. Let me do the introduction, and I was like, fuck, because
he said, raise the bar.
This guy. When I look at him. I see a brilliant guy that everybody has to watch out for. I was like, bro, what the fuck? The very first thing I said was, the very first thing I said was, Charlie, this intro there, what if I don't do well? And then like that got them in the beginning. Yeah, like they all laughed at that. So I was like, bro, this intro is too much. And that got them in the beginning. But I think the jokes I did were about Kojoentry, and a lot of them were young. They didn't get it. Yeah, but there was like some old man be some yeah, like so I kept focusing on the guy. I kept saying, "Daddy, I'm sure you understand." He gets it. And like, yeah, he was laughing. But like every time we get off, like we're just there, like, bro, like what are we doing? Like this thing is fucking like we are fucking dying over there. Like it's we're embarrassing ourselves, bro. But like people still keep coming, and and it's because like it's that thing. It's like that's who we are, you know. That's who we are. Like that's just it. You come there and like you just kind of do your thing, and a lot of us are not good. Like a lot of the new guys, we're not good, you know. But that's just who we are.
That's the thing. That like
That's
you even saying that, bro. Why are we here? Like that's the thing. That's the stress. The like it's you are already stressed, right? And you are just looking for that high. And then when you get to that, oh, nice. Then you go like, we go again. We go again. Then look like, fuck. We go again. High. Oh, fuck. Low. Fuck. Like, I mean, see Sam Altman right now. Like, everybody was praising him and sucking him like, for the longest time.
Like 2 years or...
Yeah. Like, nigga just took Google and said, hey, you calm down, bruh. And then just bam, just scrapped it.
Just done.
And then all of a sudden, some nigga be from... It's not that he's done. Yes, some nigga be from China. Or let me say, some guy be from China. Just said, okay, bam. No, you see, this is the funny thing. Nobody knew about what the guy was doing. Because if everybody knew, if some Altman knew, oh man, they would have tried to bam. You understand? Yeah. But nobody knew. They were just there, then bam. He has put it out there. And you know the funny thing? Sam Altman's like AI is open AI, but it's closed source.
Oh, wait. I thought they were open source all this while.
They are closed. And now this nigga just did the DeepSeek, and then one is free. And nobody's paying shit, and it's now open source. And he did it for 6 mil. Like less the price, and then some has done his own for like 1 bill and stuff.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Right now, it's not like you can lie or you can do anything. No. The guy has done a thing and has made it free. And this is the thing. So now all the investors, like imagine that I come and I say, Sam, Charlie, take $1 billion. Then I wake up next day, then somebody has done what I give $1 billion for this amount. That means my $1 billion has diluted. Like now the value of my $1 billion has gone because that means that it could have been done for the fraction of the cost. Why did you need that amount? But that is not the worry now. The main worry is that you see there's a movie, in history there was a guy who ran, I don't know, is the 1 mile race or something, under 1 minute of
what's his name? Yeah, he ran like a mile under 4 minutes.
Under 4 minutes, good. Nobody was doing it around that time, just in the motivational speakers.
Hey, that's story.
Until I win.
If I beat that, that's why I had.
Yeah, exactly. That's also why.
4 minutes motivational videos with piano. Yeah, crazy. Yeah.
Those times I used to work out a lot. You know, I still used to work out. So where was I? Okay, so the 1 mile under 4 minutes. Nobody could do it around that time. But now, they say high schoolers are doing that shit.
Yeah.
So that is the main problem of Sam Altman right now, OpenAI right now. Because right now, some nigga in Poland or some guy in Switzerland or some guy in Nigeria, can say, okay.
Everyone come for you.
I mean, like, obviously, like, I'm not saying Africans, I'm not rich. I'm not saying like I just wanted to use an African country. I can say Ghana, some guy in Ghana, some guy in Tanzania. But like, it's not
like they can't do it too. They can they will make sure to chop the money.
I'm not saying we can create an AI, but like if we are being like looking on the ground, like let's say Africa, like somebody creating, the only way an African will be able to, like, let's say, create like this AI stuff will be if it's not in the environment of Africa.
Yeah, that's supposed to just say that. Yeah.
So it's like, I'm not saying that Africans can create it. Like, listen, we can create it, but we can't create it in our environment. Because one, we need to seek the knowledge, and the knowledge is not here.
Yeah.
So the person who will have to create it will have to get out, go and get that knowledge, and then come back. So it's like if now we know when the person came from China, was anybody surprised?
Nah.
Obviously, it's China.
Yeah.
Like they are doing it, they are training you like that from birth. But let's just say Ghana, Nigeria. Like who is going to even train? Like when they have you seen their preschoolers or something? Like they are building robots and shit.
Yeah, there's that Ghana guy who I think he's either his little brother or his son is in China, and he always posts about their homework and stuff. Bro, the kids are busy. Like they're always I think he posted their score, right? And it was like 99, and I think his brother, like his son, got like 90, and he was at the bottom of the class. Like we're not catching up, bro. Like we're not catching up to these niggas. Crap, we are fucked.
Good.
Unless he's dancing, we have to keep dancing.
So of course, talented.
Yeah.
Fine. Now, like imagine. So Sam Altman. So that the thing is that everybody was like, oh my goodness, I need $1 billion to do this. I need $1 billion to do this. I can't do this. Then somebody just used 6 million. Somebody just did it in his house. Like, oh, it's possible. Oh man. So that like if you're an investor, you're like, oh my god, like this is bad for you that you have invested in, let's say, OpenAI, because now like somebody has done something that you have put money inside, but has done it, has made it free. So first of all, now the pricing of ChatGPT will have to change.
You have to drop it.
Because like why you been paying what no so okay, why am I paying that? And now somebody else has done it like and has done it free.
And I think it's better crowd. Some guy be trying to some American guy, Americans have been trying to fight. Some guy told I saw a comment on TikTok. The guy said, "Oh, the DeepSeek is not even that better." And the guy said he put his daughter's homework in ChatGPT. It gave him he struggled to do it 3 times, and the answers were all wrong. But he put it in DeepSeek, and it gave them like 6 different possible ways they can arrive at the answer, and the answer was correct. So like if ChatGPT cannot do children's homework, then like and you're paying for it, then you're done. Nobody's going to use ChatGPT if they all have access to it.
But the thing is, now this is the thing. He has made it open source. He has given everybody the codes.
DeepSeek?
Yes.
Okay.
So that means that now I can use your codes and create something. So like imagine the amount of programmers that are just going to now take the DeepSeek and say, okay, fine, these are the codes. I'm going to create something. Yeah, I'm going to create something. So it's like OpenAI at this point is
They're fucked. They're big time fucked.
like I'm just he can't sleep. I mean, he came to post like on Twitter that thank you guys. Like it's now nice that my boy was telling me that he was posted that it's now nice that we have competitors in the market and blah blah blah. And I was like, nah, it's nigga.
Hold on.
Like, well, why you ain't come to play something?
Nah, I'm coming to. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Yo, ChatGPT.
Is he answering?
Why is it not?
Hey, ChatGPT.
Hey there, how's it going?
I'm good. Do you think you can beat DeepSeek?
That's a tough question. DeepSeeker's really strong, but Jar Jar's got some unique abilities. It'd be interesting to see how they match up. What do you think?
Well, we mean the DeepSeek AI. Can you beat them?
Oh, I see what you mean. DeepSeeker AI is pretty advanced. It's hard to compare directly since we focus on different things. But I'm here to help in any way I can.
No, you're not answering the question. I said DeepSeek AI. Can you beat them? Are you better than them?
I'm here to be as helpful as possible. It's not about being better or beating anyone. It's about providing the best assistance I can. If you need anything, just let me know.
That's really mature. That's very mature of you. You are very, very self-aware. That's nice.
Thank you. I appreciate that. If there's anything else you'd like to know or talk about, I'm here.
Yeah,
You see?
coping. They are coping hard. Cause yeah.
So like, and then my boy was using AI today, and it's like, oh yeah, it's fooling today. ChatGPT is fooling today, and I know like, you know, for me, I look up to CEOs. Like, let me just say that because I mean, it's like you look up to things that you want to maybe feats you want to achieve. So it's like I look up to Sam. Obviously, I've seen his speeches on sometimes before when he was talking about free trials and all those things. Yeah. So it's like he's intelligent, but like it makes you know that like the IQ of China is
Yeah.
unmatched.
Yeah.
Like they are just smart.
And they don't like. They're not rushing to be first. They want to do it better. You know, because
Why?
a lot of people were saying that ChatGPT, like America is winning the war of AI, but like now that's better. I saw somebody said that if China comes up with their own version of Adobe, the Adobe softwares, and it's better than Adobe. The guy was saying that they'll sing the China anthem, and because like Adobe, like the way Adobe have been squeezing their customers and trying to take people's work for AI. They want to access the new Photoshop. That's why you have to agree that they will access your files and use it to train their AI. And people are like, what are you talking about? It's like, why would I open my this? Some people have NDAs with clients and stuff. Why do you want me to open my software for it to be looking at what I'm doing and then using it to train an AI? Like what the fuck is that? Like, go and train your AI on something else. What the fuck, you know? And just the pricing and then all kinds of things that Adobe have been doing, some greedy nonsense that
I
they've been
don't
doing.
think China, they are not like, it's not a priority right now. Because if it was,
Oh, they'll kill them.
there's a car in China called, I don't know what that is, BY or something. Have you heard of it?
BY.
I've forgotten, but there's an electric car. There's like in China, it says better than Tesla car.
I was seeing it on their app, on their Red
Yes,
News app.
but and the thing is that America to have blocked it from being imported to America. So you see, the thing is that now, like the war is becoming in such a way that like if we can't beat them, let's just prevent them from like coming. Because if like let's say China say okay fine, we are going to sell our shit in America. Oh, America.
I saw something recently yesterday. They said they are cutting funding for like aid, like Africa. I've not read much into it, so I don't know the details. But like HIV medicine and stuff, the US is not. They're not funding them. Like they have cut the funding. I think for this month, or I don't know whether it's for this year. Or, I don't know the details, but they say they're cutting the funding. And I'm like, bro, why are you like? China is trying to buy Africa already. Like China is trying to, China is trying to take over. They are taking over Africa, really. Like they are funding a lot of things. They are buying a lot of things. A lot of the gold, all these things that, all these what I'm saying things is like it's them. Yeah. So like I'm like, why would you do that? You're just giving them the opportunity to, because Africa is like the most undiscovered. It's like the next. It's the place where nothing has happened yet. Like we haven't done shit. We think we're doing something, but we're not doing anything. And it's like they're going to try and capture the continent. Why will you stop the funding? But then like, so people say that the aid, they are not crying about the HIV patients. They are crying because they will not get paid.
Exactly.
The NGO industrial
Yes.
complex.
Yeah, of course. I mean, they are like, okay. Let me not be insensitive here, but let's no. I'm not going to say what I'm not going to say what I'm going to say, but like,
A lot of them are,
yeah, those people are
they
not
are evil, bro. The amount of aid that comes to Africa and we are still like this is insane. Somebody's spending the money.
Oh, of course.
Somebody's spending the money.
Now, if you get the thing is that once you get them into the pipeline, like they open the tap for you. Be quiet. Be quiet and then drink your water.
Yeah.
If you talk, close the tap.
Charlie.
So that's the thing. And I mean, there's nothing much I can say, but I mean, like right now, this kind of things, like when I see this kind of things, makes me like maybe somebody will see my videos and say like, oh, I mean, you force and things, but like sometimes I'm just there, I'm like, bro, do you know what is happening in the world? Do you know the kind of like shit people are doing?
Yeah,
Like
well,
I
things.
can't. Okay, so here's the thing. It just depends on like maybe your vision or for yourself or what you really want to do. I feel like I believe everybody should have like a clear cut vision of anything that they want to do, right? And then if you have a vision, let's just say you want to be like, let's say, the biggest comedian in the world, right? You doing stand-up comedy. Now, if somebody says you the force, would you accept?
Right now?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yes. And I mean, like you would see, like if you say you want to even be the biggest comedian in the world, at some point, you. Here's the thing. Here's the funny thing about life. The more you learn, the more you realize you don't know. So if I'm learning about After Effects, and I like see my After Effects skills and all shit. When I start to learn more, I realize that I don't know anything. Yeah. Like that's the funny. It's like a paradox in life. So you the comedy, you get to a point you think you know, but when you learn more, you say no, you don't know, because somebody is now using human psychology and using line and this and that. Then combine them. Then from there you go to another level. Then you just keep on getting to know, and then so that's why everybody who gets to the top of the top realizes that they deep down they know that they don't know shit, and then there's always like some competition. Like the people at the top got to the top because of their level of discipline and so you are competing with those kind of people. So you can't even sleep. Yeah. Like see Sam, he can't sleep right now. Yeah. Like Ghanaian YouTubers are not really competition for me. I don't know how to. I don't want to put it in a way that people get angry. But here's the thing, like what I am seeing or where I'm trying to go, it's not like looking at even being the biggest YouTuber in Ghana. That's shallow. That's too shallow thinking or shallow minded. But I know like there are some people in Ghana. I mean, even content creators in Ghana who want to be the biggest. I asked 30 million people. Come on, man, 30 million people. Like, see, the whole Africa is there to be. The whole world is there to be this thing like conquered. You understand? So I mean, let's just say like I'm trying to. So me, if somebody says, "Oh, your videos are good," you'll be good. I'm like, yo, there's some nigga be there who they force, like who is like exceptional that I'm trying to, like compete with. So it just depends on like if you are doing push-ups, right? And I say I'm going to do 100 push-ups, I'll pass 50 easily. Yes. Because of where my mind is 100. Yeah. But if I say I'm going to do 50 push-ups, when I reach 30, I'll be like, you understand? Yeah. So like where my mind is like, Ghana content create like Ghana content creation is small. Like when I see, let's just say, I'm not like throwing shade at anyone or anything, but like when I see like some Ghanaian content creators, I'm like, bro, man, you have a long way to go. Like, Charlie, is this what you guys call entertainment? Is this what you guys like call creative? Like, don't you even see what is happening in the world? Like, you see what niggas are doing. You see how people are crafting shit.
Like the day we went to Headless Place to shoot the thing. Mm-hmm. I was saying that like a lot like you would think that a lot of people have ideas. Like you think that because of how you have ideas, it's common to everybody. But like the more you look at this, you realize that a lot of people are really starving for like for ideas, and it's some awareness that like if you don't talk to people, you not realize like you can see something, or like you can talk to some people. Like I've been talking to some people, and then like the way like if they can have like an initial spark, right? But it's like you can start to see the limitation, like the mental limitation. Like you don't know how to take the thing. It's like I want to make a video about this, and so I want to, and then like you can see like the block is like, and so like to you to be like, oh, now you can do like this, do like that, do like that, because you have that practice, you have that like, you know, a lot of people don't. So at some point, like even like the whole competition thing is like, it's it's like heavyweights versus lightweight at
I
some
don't
point.
I don't see.
Like I don't want to prove anybody on I don't want to like throw shit at anybody, but I heard somebody tell somebody that they should read a certain book, right? And I was like, well, I read that book in 2019, you know. So it was a moment I was like, oh, okay. And the person was older than me, significantly older than me, right? And I was like, okay, it's not everybody didn't like have this
Kind of
no, everybody didn't read this thing, or like people a lot of people don't like fucking read, bro. A lot of people don't read, or they don't listen to any like thing to like
get their mind.
They don't do anything like ever since I started doing stand up, like these days I listen to a lot of stand up podcasts, not like Joe Rogan or like people it's not like podcasts by stand ups, but people talking about the craft, you know, like, and then like the more you learn, like what I say, like the more you listen, like there's some tricks, like the way like you hear them say something like, you know, so like I did the mic like this, and then I saw one where like the guy like he was trying to like simulate somebody talking in the background, so like he said like he took the mic away from the mouth, right? And I did it. I did it, and it worked. I was like, oh shit, like yeah, just that effect. Like I think the joke was that, you know, like it was like what those VGMA technical effects that you hear somebody in the background, right? So I did it about the inauguration. I was like, sometimes like the TV station will be there, then you hear somebody in the background like move. And I realized that the people like responded to that. Yeah. So like you be like, oh shit, like there's no if you are not learning, you don't know that, you know. But you realize like many people, a lot of people, like, and it's annoying too, because a lot of people who don't know shit think they know everything.
Yeah, so
and it's annoying.
Like
it's annoying.
One thing, like I mean, when we got to meet, like let's say we got to the headless testing. First of all, I was impressed.
Yeah, but shout out to headless, bro.
Yeah, about whatever he did. You understand? And like his creativity in first of all, how he did the headless thing, the whole thing. I know green screen and all those things, but I wouldn't have thought of it in that way. And obviously, I'm not going to say how he did it, but like, I wouldn't have thought of it in that way. That was creative.
Like that video where like he was testing the thing. The one where like he was testing the thing, and then like he walked into the frame with the glasses, and it's like, I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, we can never out the
and it's like, it's not like it's like, I think like the simplicity is what you don't think about it. You don't think about.
No, I don't think. No. I don't think anybody.
Nah, like, you fucking did that shit.
Yeah. That's creative. That's creative. So like, I mean, the first time I saw him, that's when I told Niyamo that like you should highlight this. I remember I told Niyamo that you should interview this guy, but this guy will go far. You understand? And obviously, like when I saw him now, I realized that he has the personality and all those things.
Yeah.
So like, like you like I was like, okay, I can match the cooler brand too. So right now, I think he has more freedom to be able to like do whatever he wants to do now. So it's going to be like he has created a niche for himself.
Yeah. I mean, when I saw when I saw that was cooler, like I was like, oh, okay, like it makes sense. Like he can rap, you know. He can like he's a very very good rapper. It's not like I hadn't really listened to a lot of his music. I think I heard some songs, but when I saw that he did a manifest. It is the manifest challenge there. I don't want to read
somebody when he did a manifest challenge, somebody came to comment and say, wow, headless, come and see. And he came to comment.
I'm sure
that day he was laughing.
I was like, like he's not some guy, like he like he's a creative guy. And he was even talking about a lot of the unsung thing that he won. He was breaking down to me before. I mean, I went there in the morning. He was breaking down to me how like the things he did, like the interviews. Because that year, I told him that I think in the phone review, I said that I didn't like him because he won over my friend. Ovi was on the same thing, and then he won. And then he was breaking it down to me like it's not just by popularity, like the things he did. Like he went to interviews over here, he went to and he was like pushing the thing so that the people were seeing him, and then the performance, I think nominees performance to like he killed and stuff like that. And then I was like, okay, and I get it now. So like you can see where like it's not like he had so let's say he went to school for years. Like he did music for 10 years. Let's talk about how he used to sell CDs. They were selling CDs at I think Ho or so.
Hey.
Yeah. Like it's not
Yeah.
it's not a kid.
Yeah, so I mean it makes sense. It makes sense for somebody like that.
Yeah.
Like everybody goes through like his or her training before like they get to where they have to get to. So it makes like perfect sense, you understand? So I'm just here to see. I said I was going to do a story about it. I'm now crafting how I'm going to tell the story. But,
I mean you like your award.
Yeah, and I'm crafting like I just see I was talking to one of my boys, David Ibab, and I was telling him that how this guy made me look like a fool. That I thought he was in the CID and I told David to it. David to say you told me and like made me believe. So
yeah.
I was like, so I just started telling him like the whole story. Then when I was telling him, I was like, oh nah, this is an interesting story. I went here, I went there. This guy, this thing. I was like, oh, fine. I can tell a story out of this. So I had a headache. So I was like, yo, I think I might do something. So I'm seeing. I'll just start crafting. And you see like how I can just tell the story.
Yeah, to be nice.
Really interesting. I want to see. I have some like. Yeah. Shout out to Headless, man. Is there anything else you want to say? You want
I wanted to say something about that day, but I don't know if I can say it on air.
What?
Because it's about a female.
Oh no! You can't say it on air. Anything you want to say, you can't say it on air. I beg you.
This is a serious thing. I'm trying to
I mean,
but you know what I mean.
I probably might know.
Because it's about that day. That day when we went to do the videos that
Yeah, you remind me of
I like what I was seeing that time.
I don't trust Sly to remove the
Sly boy.
Shout out to Sly boy.
Aside that, then.
Yeah, I mean, is there anything else like you want to talk about?
Oh, nah, I'm almost out of YouTube jail, so.
Okay.
I've been making videos, and also I've been doing the TikTok thing. It's been working.
It's working.
Yeah, I've got to two videos that crack like 300K.
Bro, then let's keep. Bro, that's the thing, though. And the thing is that like once you get the rhythm, like you're already good, so it's like. It's just easy, cause I mean, like you put the reps in. It's not that you're just coming. You put the reps in, so it's like now when people see like, oh shit, this nigga is good. Yeah, bro, like we've been doing this shit, and like once you get the halo effect going for like the TikTok, anything or the videos or stuff, like, bam, you're good to go. And that's the whole thing about content creation. But you just double in new things, try new things, and don't. Like, how do I say it? Don't run away from AI. Embrace AI.
I'm using. I use the Twitter one a lot more. I use the Grok a lot. Like, you see, like I use it because, like, if something happens on Twitter, the Grok can read the tweets and then create a story, and then you can use it. You can use the Grok to. You can do the give me the titles thing from the like. So if it's a Twitter, if like something's happening on Twitter, I use the Grok, and then like they'll like look at different pages, look at stories on different pages and put it together. So I use the Grok for that. Yeah. And then the hooks. I use there's this one. There's this chat. It's not. It's like chat. It's like one of the GPTs. I forgot the name. But it's like for the hooks on TikTok. But sometimes I can't use them exactly like that. So I like.
For me, I just go on TikTok and I just look for. There's this guy that this I don't know if you able to see it, but there's this guy on TikTok. I don't know whether it's some Kumasi boy or anything. But every time before his TikTok starts, he does some. He does some this thing, so it's like it's a stopper,
like a visual hook.
Yeah, and then he starts to say his thing. So I mean, like I'm sure when people see me right now talking, they'll see like, oh, I'm calm, I'm cool. Like they are not seeing like the like, yo, bro, I'm not like that every time, you know. So yeah, it's just basically that. So me, most of the time, I just go on TikTok and just type TikTok hooks.
Yeah.
And I look at, okay, this one makes sense. This one will make sense for the video. So I'm constantly amazed about how blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And then everybody will like, how what? There's this one that it catches me all the time. It took me 10 years, but I'll teach him.
That's how we that I like is if you give me 1 minute, I will eliminate your fear or your like give me 2 minutes and I'll eliminate your self-doubt or your whatever. There's one I'm about to drop. I think I said so there's this guy, this South African motivational speaker, like the biggest Vusi. There's a video where he said there are no stupid questions. Alright. Like there are no stupid questions. But so there's this I made a video on YouTube like years ago. There's this old Ghanaian movie where like Ramvika is about to die. He's dying on the floor. And then like Yapia came and said, "Can you drive?" So I'm trying to put those two together. I think I did a simple like watch this video. Do me a favor and watch this video, please, and then I'll do like. But I don't know if I'll use that one yet. I'll have to find it. I want to play the Vusi one before the Jakapia one.
Wait. So is it?
I mean, he said there's no stupid question. And then I'll say like now watch the Jakapia one. Okay. So. I think that's
okay. Makes sense.
Yeah, but we are trying to find a different
approach to do that. I mean, these people cry. We shouldn't even tell them the secrets. If you come and pay, and we're selling a course. Guru. Right. I mean, if there's not anything else to say, this has been the Mass Podcast. This is Let's Play.
That's contract.
Yeah, and we're out.